Hello and welcome. My name is Ingrid Johnson. I'm a master's degree exercise physiologist here in San Diego, California. Today we're going to do a muscle exercise program that is going to improve your circulation and fluidity of your tissues from head to feet. It is our second part in the series. We did feet to head before, and this is a little bit more difficult. So we're going to start with a nice side bend of the neck, and you want to think about like you are pouring water out of your ear. So let's do this together. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good, and take an exhale. So when you are standing, you want to make sure that your chest is up, your core is tight. So in other words, you're not letting your core just sag and relax. We want to pull the ribs off of your hips. Now next we're going to do a nice forward bend of the neck, and just to loosen up the neck. Nice and slow. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next we're going to do scissors. Scissors for the arms. That helps to definitely loosen up the arms and improve your circulation. So here we go. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. We're going to do a lateral movement for the arms next. So we're going to scissor the arms across your body and really kind of throw the arms away behind you. We want to feel the shoulder blades really widen and contract on your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next we're going to turn the palms up and turn the palms down and around as far as they will go. Now I have noticed over the years that I have trained that this is the most difficult position for the arms to move in, and yet it is a very important part of your rotator cuff exercise routine or rotator cuff movement. So if this feels tight, just do more of it and breathe through it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and finish together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. We're going to come to the front of the chair next. We're going to do a nice cat stretch. So to get into the cat stretch, you're going to inhale up and then exhale round from head. Articulate your spine all the way to the tail. So it should be a rounded spine here. From here, we're going to go ahead into neutral and flatten out the spine. We're going to round again. When you round, lift your belly button, so engage your core. Push the hands through the chair and drop your head and drop your tailbone. And go ahead and finish in neutral. So neutral is between your flexion and your extension. So here's your flexion, pulling your belly button up and in. And here is neutral. If I would go into an extension, I would be sagging my spine, and it's not very great for it. So we want to stay more neutral here. From here, we're going into further mobilizing our joints and muscles. We're going to do what's called mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, you're going to bring the knee in one at a time on your breath, on your exhale. You always draw your legs in from your core. So exhale, 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 exhale. Let's continue together for 8 more. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's go ahead and finish this series with some heel raises. Heel raises. First we do some together, and then we'll do some separated. So 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And now one heel comes up, the other heel stays down, and I alternate. Here we go. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I slow slowly come up from tail to head. I engage my core and I release. Very nice. So we're going to go to the back of the chair now, and we're going to move towards the lower part of the body. And we're going to do some leg swings. So leg swings, we're going to bring one foot in front of the other and just swing the leg. So I'm going to go a little further away. So the leg can be nice and loose in space. Okay, so we loosen up the hip and just let it move freely in the path that it wants to move in. Everybody's path is a little different. So use the path that you have available to you. So 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, we're going to go the other leg. And we'll start the movement. So it probably starts a little smaller than it ends up, because we will have brought some synovial fluid to the hip area by doing this. So 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Great, so that was lateral movement. We're going to do frontal movement, sagittal plane. Again, so we want to swing the leg. Again, make sure your core is engaged while you're swinging the leg. So immobilization is good, hypermobilization is not. So we still want to have this in control while we are moving the leg, sort of pumping blood and fluid through the leg, the lower part. Okay, other side. So just hold on and let the leg move freely. Here we go, together now. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Great. Okay, so because the hip is a ball and socket joint, we also want to rotate the hip. So we're going to go inward and outward, inward and outward. So here we go, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and place your foot down. Other side. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Super. We're going to finish on the chair, and we're going to sit on the edge of the chair. So edge of the chair, we're going to use your core. So I am going to lift up my leg, squeeze the core, and round back until I touch the back of the chair, and then come back up. Take the other leg. I'm going to draw my belly button in towards the spine and round back, and then place it down. I'll show you again, and then we'll do this up to speed. Lift the leg, round back, tap the back of the chair, come up, bring the other knee up using your core, and round back, tap, and back. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 8 together. So I'm going to pick up my leg, round back, and up, pick up the leg, round back, and up. Pick up the leg, and here we go. 4, 5, 6, and 7. You should be seeing the low back rounding because I'm using my core muscles. And here we go. Last 2. Little bonus there. And wonderful. All right, so that concludes today's segment on fluidity and blood circulation. And join me again next time. Thank you.